How did you wind up hearing about the TC Nighthawks tag and TC Nighthawks in general in the first place?
Something my wife found on Facebook, actually. One of my coworkers had recently had his car stolen. He lives in Minneapolis, right out in front of his building. So it was kind of something we've been talking about, thinking about, and this thing just popped up. Very well timed. I'd kind of been looking for something similar. I'd looked through, online for GPS devices and things that you could put in your car. And I wasn't finding a whole lot that I thought would really be useful. Like a lot of the GPS devices out there, um, have like a short battery life, or they don't have a great like GPS signal, and they're all like kind of shockingly expensive. Like the devices themselves, to get a decent one is maybe $100 or so, and then there's like a $30 or $40 monthly charge for this thing. And I don't know, this just like, especially the recovery team was what really jumped out at me. It was like, this is a different kind of product. This is completely different than anything else out there. Like this is actually going to solve an issue for us, instead of, okay, cool, I can give the GPS location to the cops, but like everyone I know who's had a car stolen, basically what happens is they wait until it ends up getting, gets dumped somewhere and report it. Yeah, and then they have to go pick it up from the impound lot and pay the impound fees for it. It's crazy.
How was the process of like activation, installation? I mean, I say installation pretty lightly because there's not much to it, but how did that go for you?
Yeah, there was nothing to it. It took it out to the truck, and it came with some adhesive strips. Found a spot kind of out of the way and slapped it in there. That was it. It was very simple. I kind of tell people about this when I get the opportunity, especially like this guy that I work with who had his car stolen. I went to work and like immediately showed him this thing. Just think it is cool.
What are your understandings of the capabilities of the tag and the system?
Yeah. So how it's been explained to me, or kind of what I understand it, is so you call the police and you get your police report number, or at least like the initial number, filling out a case number, and then call TC Nighthawks. You've got got the phone number on the fridge, and they are able to activate the GPS in the car, and once it's located, they have a team of people who can go and hopefully track down the vehicle and theoretically recover it. Happy to do anything I can for this program. I really like what you guys are doing.